The Danube Don. Operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. 12 carriages. Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912. Location, Nika border checkpoint. Persons on board, 250. 50.
Sir?
Oh, just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductress.
Piros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am, he, He's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him.
Iglika! Aima! What a joy to see you both again. How's the trip treating you? All going well?
Just the usual.
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Aima, come. Here, a refugee gave it to me.
Oh, Uncle Piros. Now I have all 5 of them. Thank you ever so much.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you'll be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
You look exhausted. Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Piros.
There are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals. I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol. Somehow, without alerting anyone. Whoever did it was well trained. All that is to say, someone's sniffing us out, my friend.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board, carriage by carriage. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
I'll handle it.
The St. Pavlov Foundation. You heard of them? Oh, Iglika. You've met him already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend, whether you know it or not.
She's not after the cargo. As for the assault, I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
Makes me miss it. I'll never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit. Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause, about unity, and the Thracian Liberation Front. Fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family. We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death. And when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglica?
It was a good life.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years... I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn. I've always felt we were kindred minds, you and I. I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation. On two conditions. First, the train mustn't leave until morning. We needed here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or the company involved. We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation, food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest. The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed. It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
Hey, Glika. I know you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
This is a fair negotiation, Piros, for both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to, yes?
Finally. Is everything alright? That was a long talk.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining table. Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Another? But Uncle Piros, my closet is already bursting.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
You hear that? Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
Come on, Robuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Wait! Mr. Robuska! Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here, pinky promise.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Robuska.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this. As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Robuska?
You give her back right now, Earl! I'll lie down right here! I'll be an unmovable object.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
I'm not moving. Not until Babushka's back.
Another search. Again? I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Oh, I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads. You say this is for our safety? But all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
Watch it! I told you it weren't me!
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir? An infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What is infected? Infected by what?
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Vampire! My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this? I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game. I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
And look, she's awfully pale too. No, it wasn't me.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train. After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we? You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid. Take her away.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong!
She said don't touch her!
That's too dangerous. Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose kids are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
They're with me. For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it! Run, boss!
Run.
Babushka.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
No, boss! Babushka!
Put it down!
It is sweet of you to be so quiet when you come to visit.
One lives, while the other dies. One preaches peace.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
Gunshots! I hate gunshots! Ah! My ears! Right! Time to run! As far as my legs will carry me! Wait! No, I shouldn't. Sorry, Mama. But I'm not running again!
Something's seriously wrong with her.
What? Sensing their thoughts.
How about a game of hide and seek?
I have seen to the heart of you. Our blood will burn. Close your eyes. A shot hit.
The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I hope picking up as I enter the gate and see the light. It will all be over soon. Though it may come pain. Can I give everyone a ride on my back? Target sense.
That was certainly a choice.
This is young. Close your eyes.
Our blood will burn.
A shot hits. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I hope
taking a section and build the hidden.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
Travel, but only one destination.
Listen,
Target taking.
Agreed.
enjoy it, friends.
This is young. The path will become clear.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Won't be pulled. Now is the time for repentance. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I hope you like us.
Slosh, slosh.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Damn vampire!
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
Enough. Pyros, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
Why hasn't he... He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady? Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact. But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist. But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Look! Her shadow! It's moving!
This...
Yes! No! I'm telling the truth! I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest knight ruler of our time. Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then the war came. It tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Rabuska, the vampire. The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable. I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived. I carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins. I'm the powerful, deathless vampire Rufus. Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then the war came. It tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Rabuska, the vampire. The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable. The shadowless, the unbleeding, I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells.
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech. Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my men's duties. Besides... With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train. We will handle this my way. We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So, you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things?
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
Need I say more? Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train? Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years. Let's see. Nicola, Alexander, Jovan, you three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of. But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre. Is this what you wanted, Manus Vindicte?
only one destination. How about a game of
By God's grace.
Now use your eyes.
Huh. Very well. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for the pen. Don't waste your time.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
This is it.
Now use your eyes.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Greetings. How about a game of
By God's grace.
Now use your eyes.
Huh. Very well. Now is the time for repentance. A short hit. Don't waste your time.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
I have stayed to the heart
Now
of you.
use your eyes.
Our blood will burn.
Won't be
A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
This is it.
The path will become clear.
Our blood will burn. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too. travel, but only one destination. How about a game of
By
hide and
God's
seek?
grace.
The path will become clear.
Our blood will burn. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out. A short hit.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
Greetings. Enjoying it,
By God's grace.
Now use your eyes. Huh. Very well.
A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination. Enjoying it,
It is due to the heart of
Now
the
use
earth.
your eyes. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Now is the time for repentance. The enemies of peace shall be.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory.
Greetings. How about a game of
This
hide and
is
seek?
now.
Now use your eyes.
Our blood will burn. A short hit. The enemies of peace shall be.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
By God's grace.
The path will become clear.
Our blood will burn. Now is the time for repentance. A short hit.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Je prierai pour vous.
Enjoying it,
It
friends?
is due to the heart of the earth.
Become clear. Our victory comes in a tide of blood.
Now is the time for repentance. The enemies of peace shall be.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood, we crave victory too.
fait pour vous. This is now. Now use your eyes. Our blood will burn. Now is the time of repentance. The enemies of peace shall be. Don't waste your time. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for...
Anyone crazy seeing blood? This is now. Now use your eyes. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. A shot hit. Now is the time of repentance. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
A worthy victory, but the fight is far from over.
Oh, you know that deer girl over there? Oh, I bet she'd love one of our reindeer races.